Traffic is building rapidly downtown as citizens rush to get home before commencement. If you're not purging, we advise you to get off the streets as quickly as possible. It'll soon be a war out there.
Hi, welcome to What the Flick, everybody. I'm Matt Atchity, Christy Lemire, Alonzo Loraldi, and Ben Mankiewicz. We are talking about the Purge, Anarchy.
This is a sequel to the first Purge, which was abysmal.
It wasn't abysmal.
No, it was abysmal.
It was a cool idea.
It was a cool idea that was abysmal. And the great thing about this, the Purge Anarchy, is that there was a sort of a recognition, it seems, that was a great idea, and then just redid it. You not only do you not have to have seen the first Purge to enjoy this movie, you shouldn't see the first Purge to enjoy this movie. This, rather than the first one, which was the story of a family sort of caught for inexplicable reasons in their home by neighbors who inexplicably hate them from some undefined reason, and then behave puzzlingly in trying to defend themselves. This is the story of, let me fix my hair for the rest of this.
Your hair is amazing.
There we go. This is the story of 5 people stuck out at night for totally valid reasons, given the plot, in the middle of this purge. And the purge is in futuristic America, but not that much in the future. I think it's like 2023. On the first day of spring, the idea here is that in order to keep unemployment low, in order to keep the welfare rolls low, that the new founding fathers of America have decided that for one night, Americans get to commit pretty much any crime they want, including murder, and they won't be prosecuted. So people who don't want to participate in this have to hunker down and stay home, but the people who want to participate in it can do whatever they can to get you out of that home. It is, I thought, dramatic and scary and pretty cool. And Alonzo will like this, given his criticisms of Planet of the Apes. It has a point.
At the Siren, all crime, including murder, will be legal for 12 hours. All emergency services will be suspended. Your government thanks you for your participation.
What is this?
Tonight allows a release. America, a nation reborn.
Just drive. Stick to the plan.
Thank you.
Follow me.
Hey, we have to go now! Go!
We shouldn't be out of here.
As long as we keep moving, we're okay.
People like us, we don't survive tonight!
Yeah, so the first Purge was all about claustrophobia, right? They're stuck in this house. It's a big house, but they're stuck in this McMansion in suburbia. And how do they try to outsmart these folks who are trying to break in? James DeMonaco, who wrote and directed this and the first film, has totally opened it up. It's all over downtown LA.
So now it's about agoraphobia?
So it's every kind of ethnic group, and that is the whole point. It's like the haves and the have-nots. It's about socioeconomic and racial disparity and the tension that's underlying. Like there are rich white people who can buy black people, or just grab Hispanic people to kill for their pleasure.
This is the last Purge of the evening. The bidding will start at 200,000.
They don't hit you over the head with the racial part of it. It's just rich people buying poor people,
But they're all white.
And those poor people, rich people, are all white, and the poor people are mostly brown and black. So I thought that part was really cool. We get a couple of scenes of how the rich purge, because they, of course, purge in a way that they don't have to risk any injury, whereas most people who go out at night to purge run the risk of getting killed by other people who are out at night purging.
I have not seen this one yet. I always wonder how they get away from things like what stops like the Wall Street bankers from just like, stealing everything out of the treasury.
They closed the banks down on Purge night. They actually
okay,
meant,
smart.
Good question.
That's a good one.
Good question.
Okay, yeah.
They closed the
There's
banks.
no, this is
Because those guys with no law would run
So
like
it's a
crazy.
national holiday.
It's a
It is.
It's a bank holiday.
It is.
It
They
is.
actually say
No
it's a
mail
national
delivery.
holiday. It's a national holiday, and it's violent crime that they're encouraging.
Okay.
And part of the idea is that the government is literally encouraging it again to sort of rid us of the theory is of this of the
Because
new
white-collar
founding.
crime isn't really a crime.
Totally, but that's the idea that the new they're not
gonna-
concerned about that. What they're concerned about
regulation is bad.
is rolling back the.
No, I'm curious to see this one because I agree with you. The first one gives you that cool concept, maybe
Right.
not a perfect one, but an interesting one. And then it's sort of like if you laid out the Star Wars universe and then set the entire movie inside the cantina. It's like, wait, but what about what's going on somewhere else? Like it seems like there's a bigger notion than just people stuck in a house. So now we're not out of the damn house. So that's I think a cool premise.
That band in the cantina rocks.
They were really great.
That would be
like,
awesome.
As I meant in the first Purge, why they were going after Ethan Hawke's family is
I remember this.
He
installs security systems, and he made a fortune off of their
I know, but
hiding
it's-
from the Purge, and they resented that.
Yeah, but
period. That was reasons.
about
that's
envy.
weak.
Yeah,
Right.
no, I agree.
And like
with
they
that.
were, and also they behaved. They made no attempt to defend themselves. Like they break into the house and he's got guns, and they know he has guns, but they come running at him like they're zombies. Like they never. You might die on the night of the Purge. You might want to hide behind something to protect yourself, right? But here, even the terrible masked evildoers who are purging, like you get the impression they're like, they don't want to get shot either. And they have a bunch of different things. There's snipers on rooftops. There's all kinds of people who are just like out for their own kind of fun. The star is Frank Grillo, who you'll recognize and be unable to identify what he's been in, but he's quite good.
He's been in everything.
But he's very good, and he's sort of he's the one with some fairly interesting backstory about why he's out on that night. Then we get a couple, including Zach Gilford from Friday Night Lights. He's with his wife, and their car has broken down. And then two other people get sort of driven from their home by people attacking the home for reasons that are unclear at the beginning, but we find out. And they all end up together trying to protect themselves on this night. And it's, I don't know, I found it compelling, and I really found the idea, it's very young Turksian.
It is. I said that to you walking out of it. It's
Yeah.
really good for this audience because it is about unrest and about anger and about historic resentment and atrocities that still go on now. But yeah, you do come to care about a lot of these people. You come to care about Frank Grillo. He's like this really rugged, kind of great-looking anti-hero who makes tough decisions. And the mother and daughter,
And
Carmen.
he has no dumb, hokey lines.
No, he's not
Yeah,
like a super
No.
action hero.
No.
He does what he has to do in the moment to survive and to help these people. Carmen Ejogo and Zoe Soul as a mother and daughter who get yanked out of their home.
Mother and daughter look like sisters.
They do, but they, you really come to feel for them and feel emotionally invested in their survival and how everyone's dynamic changes as they get to know each other, as they get closer and closer to the end of the Purge. Yeah, it's surprisingly good and varied.
Yeah,
it
it's
keeps
very
surprising
it's complicated, and the fact that really the characters you most identify with are probably that mother and daughter, and like that you instantly are made to care about, and it's good.
Carmen Ejogo is great.
Yeah,
I'm a fan of hers. So I'm again.
And Zoe Soul may steal the movie, as Christy said. She's the daughter, and she's fantastic.
She's
they're
very
great.
grounded,
They're
very
really-
no nonsense. She's probably the best part of the movie. Yeah. Go ahead.
The third Purge will be about the guy who drives the trucks that pick up the corpses the following morning, I think.
Yeah, the post-Purge. That's what happens at 7 a.m. the day after. Anyway,
Right.
I really liked it.
Go ahead.
I was into it. I was dreading going. I thought I would hate it. So maybe expectation had something to do with it. But I gave it an 8, right? Tonight?
Yeah, you did. You gave it an 8. I give it a 7.5. So our average is a 7.8. But it's really low on the tomato meter.
It's only at about 44% right now, but it's early. There's only about 20 reviews in.
People broke the embargo, by the way.
Not Alonzo Duralde.
No.
Go
never,
on.
ever.
And Rotten Tomatoes is not responsible for enforcing embargoes.
not
our
pinning it on you.
gig.
Not pinning it on you.
But this is for this is a young Turk. Like you'll be into it. Like don't get like it seems silly. It is silly, but it's good. It's worth seeing.
Right. Also, one quick note. For those people going to San Diego Comic-Con, you can see Alonzo and I this weekend.
Oh,
we will
look
be
at
there.
that. Wow.
And I'm going to be there next weekend.
Next
There's
weekend.
a panel at Comic-Con involving some of us here at this table. Tune in to find out who shows up.
It's important to point out that I won't be there either weekend.
Bye.